Yo, One Piece chapter 1118 titled Being Free. Alright, can't wait to get into it, but before I begin, just want to shout out Super Condorable on Etsy, my friend. She's selling these adorable straw hat patches right now, so a link is going to be in the description. Make sure to go in there and get yourself one. They're beautiful quality. I love them. Let's get right into the chapter, though. Also got a haircut literally right now. Let me know if they fucked my shit up. Being free. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 8, setting off, finally leaving the capital, flower capital. She's got her Odin, she's singing a little song, and she's leaving. Everybody's cheering her on. I don't care about Oda's note, I'll be honest. Right. Last chapter ended with the Gorosei attacking the Iron Giant, really focusing in on him, right, and cutting off Vegapunk's message. Now let's see where this goes, because honestly, this feels like the end of Egghead. Like, I don't know how many chapters are left before we go to Elbaf. I mean, it is Elbaf. We're going to be on an Elbaf ship. We're heading to Elbaf. Total panic. Jump overboard. Is that a metal creature? It's going to sink the ship. Ah! I mean, that thing is it is gigantic. It is huge. And their name was... Oh, so we're getting a little bit more of the message. It wasn't just cut off there. Obviously, everyone's speculating on what the actual end of Vegapunk's message is about the D, because that's a big thing. People are also saying, bro, you could have not stalled and just said your stuff, you know, maybe a little quicker, but it's fine. And their name was... Where are you? Where did you go, Joy Boy? I'm giving him a little bit of a robotic voice because I'm seeing the font is very straight, linear. Sans serif, you may say. Where did you go, Joy Boy? Where did you go? That's an interesting question. We also see marine ships sinking along with the Iron Giant. I wanted our paths to cross. You are here. Right, Joy Boy? How strange. How very strange. Interesting. Where are you? Where did you go? I wanted our paths to cross. You were here, right, Joy Boy? How strange. How very strange. Because obviously the Iron Giant got activated somehow. And you would think that the only reason he got activated was because of Gear 5. Which is, of course, Joy Boy's power, as well, the Nika fruit. No. What the... Oh, now, what the hell is that? Holy dude. Mercury's looking huge, too. Bro is massive. And he was on the same scale as the Iron Giant when we saw him tackle him in the last chapter. A giant boar? A mammoth? What's the deal with this crazy island? Mercury's just like... I knocked him into the sea. Is he going to be able to get back up? Like, I mean, he probably doesn't have a devil fruit, but he's heavy as shit, right? Gzz. Gzz. Did something go wrong? He was cut off mid-sentence. Gzz. What could have caused the broadcast's termination? Now that I think about it, what could have killed a genius like Vegapunk in the first place? Obviously, now everyone's reacting. We got Koza. Got Koza here and his dad. I forget it. The guy from Yuba, right? I haven't read Alabasta in a long time. Don't tell me someone's had him killed. He did say he committed grave sins, but the government wouldn't just erase him, would they? Is that Lafitte? That looks a hell of a lot like Lafitte. In that top hat. I just gotta say. No way. Remember what was happening before all this? Straw Hat Luffy was holding him hostage. This is obviously the work of those dastardly pirates. And Koza knows, ... You know, he's pretending he's dragon over here. Is he looking east? The world government would never kill off the world's greatest mind, even if he did break a few laws. You think?
Oh, so it really was Luffy Land.
Oh, come on. So we got Rebecca and Leo.
Oh, so it really was Luffy Land.
Because he's like, I see. Oh, we also got Whiskey Peak. I just realized we got a little king here. I did see the crown, but that's Whiskey Peak in the background. Cool. What is this first? We got kind of like European outfits on. Is that Elbaf? They got kind of Norse roofs, but maybe not. But that's definitely Elbaf, the Whiskey Peak, and then we got Dressrosa. York. Who's calling me York? York. Huh? What's that? How many of you Vegapunks survived? Vegapunks? Other than me? Who's talking right now? Who's talking to York right now? I just checked who's still interfacing with Punk Records. There's only 2 left. Right? True. Okay. I guess Edison's gone or maybe disconnected somehow. Shaka's dead. Pythagoras is dead, right? So Lilith and Atlas are still alive, and of course York. Okay, so it is Workiri. How many of you Vegapunks survived? Lilith is still up on this stratum, and Atlas is down at the northeast coast. Shall we eliminate them? Yes. Punk Records appears to have been programmed to function and grow even after the Stella's termination. We can benefit from it through York. The other 2 geniuses are nothing but loose ends. Okay, so we got Workiri going one way, Saturn and Mars going another way. Okay. Punk Records appears to have been programmed to function and grow even after the Stella's termination. Interesting. Self-sufficient brain growth. So is the Devil Fruit still technically attached to the brain part of Vegapunk? Is that what we're saying? Yeah! Set sail! Let's get out of here. I was also going to say last chapter, didn't the figurehead got cut off, but I saw it was attached. But now I noticed there is a little bit of someone actually took the time to attach it back there, which is nice. You know, the the Giants care about their figurehead, about their ship. We got Dorian, Broggy, and Luffy coming in. We're hopping on! Oopsie-daisy! Captains! So Luffy's now on the ship. Is everyone? No. We still have Nami's group with Zoro supposedly. I mean, Venus Juro got knocked back by Zoro. So we got a little bit of a chance. Then I'll blast off. Brooke filled up the thing with cola, so... You made it! Whew! Of course! Ga-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Luffy! Bonnie is on the ship with them. Okay. Okay, so what's gonna happen here now? Luffy and Bonnie are on the ship towards Elbaf. Are we getting another split within the crew now? Where it's just Luffy with the Giants and with Bonnie? Is Sanji with them? Where's Sanji and Frankie right now? Oh, yeah, Sanji's right there. Whoa! So this is a giant ship? It's so huge! Where's Usopp? Isn't he here? What about Chopper? So we do have Frankie, we do have Sanji and Bonnie on the ship alongside them. Oh, okay. Okay, Bonnie used her powers against Doll and Bluegrass. Damn it all! Chase them down. There's no way we can let them escape when we have this many battleships. The Giants are too tough. Are you two gonna be okay? Vice Admiral Doll. Bonnie, that bitch. Vice Admiral Bluegrass.
It's so frustrating to be rendered helpless like this. Her ability is incredible. Squeak!
She even made the giraffe sea beast, the metal robot, a child. I don't know how that works. That should have been turned into a fossil fuel, I think, but we have adorable little doll in Bluegrass. I love it. So cute. But yeah, hey, Bonnie, Bonnie's power, honestly, seems pretty fucking OP. You know, it always has. But especially now with her being able to go into like Nika future and stuff, I don't know, dude. Huh. You Marines are gonna be in hot water for letting me get away, huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. You look pretty beaten up, Kashi. I also didn't realize, Oimo Kashi. I didn't realize the guy with the Roman helm last chapter was Kashi, and they did scream out his name afterwards. But for some reason, I didn't realize he was the one getting hit by Doll. Makes sense though. But him and Oimo have the same kind of like Roman helmet. I honestly never realized that. Oimo Kashi. Sanji here. We've successfully set off, Nami. How's it looking up there? We'll be right behind you. Straw Hat, I've been itching to see you again. Alright, obviously Sanji's worrying about where Nami is. Edison extended the cloud a little bit. Is Venus still up there, though? We'll be able to launch into the ocean thanks to Edison. But we may need you guys to help us land safely. Of course! Nami-san, Robin-chan, and Lilith-chan are my top priority. Even if you sink, nothing could stop me from rescuing you ladies. Why not save everyone? Says Usopp. Frankie, I'll make sure the ship isn't damaged. Stop forgetting the rest of us. Something's coming from above the island. Looks like Mars. Mars coming in to attack Bonnie and the Giants. He's focused. He's locked in. We're gonna get a little bit of Sanji versus Mars action. Ugh, another elder. They're really coming after us now, huh? Then we cut away to the giant kitchen, apparently, because Luffy's gonna get his energy back. Okay. Honestly, he looked... I didn't note this last chapter either. He looked completely fine being with the Giants. Even though he was attacking Warcury and stuff, he just looks, you know, no scratch on him. Oh my, you must be Straw Hat Luffy. The captains warned me about your appetite, so I had a bunch of food ready. Fantastic. But I wasn't planning on serving this all in one go. Sorry, I gotta fill up now. Just cook some more for later. You really eat a lot, don't you? Not the fucking beam. Fucking just Moltres just doing a flamethrower right here. Protect the little people. It's so hot. We got the archer and the gun guy, I think. We got a lot of them. I'm trying to keep track of the the giant pirate's crew. So he set the ship on fire. Bjorn and Sig. Bjorn, Sig, you guys hanging in there? Put out the flames. We can't let the sails catch fire. So yeah, Moltres is using Moltres Mars over here, using a flamethrower attack. What the? Is that a bird monster? I owe you one. Thanks for having our backs, Giants. It's blistering. Let's move Vegapunk and Daddy. They'll burn. Of course, Kuma and Vegapunk are also on the ship. They'll burn. I'll carry them. Guess there's no ignoring these monsters. If they can fly, they can chase us to the end of the world. Ends of the world. Not a single one of you will be permitted to escape. Huh? It's another earthquake. All right. My belly's full. Let's go. Maybe I wore white for a reason. We going Gear 5 again? No way. Is what we heard true? Are the sea levels really still rising? Oh, no. What's coming up? What was just in the sea? It was our boy the Iron Giant. Doesn't he have some anti-grav tech on him too? From the Ancient Kingdom? You're damn right he does, because the Vega Force is based off of him, right? So he should have some boots that can lift him up, you'd think. So that's what's going to be happening here. Now, is he going to be able to, like, fly away with them? Is he going to be able to pick up the Sunny and put it on? You know, let's see. The sea level's really still rising? This is bad. Mars just in shock. Bonnie! Wow! Nika! Again, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Listen, Bonnie. It's me, Luffy. I don't know who Nika is. What are you talking about? It's... Oh, of course. Of course, and the beat's going. Oh, man. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Luffy ate, right? Luffy ate, and now is what Frankie is hearing here. Is that the lifting of the ocean, or is that the beat of the drums? Right? Because I think Frankie's hearing the fucking drums of liberation, and as soon as they go off, it's telling the Iron Giant, Nika's right above you, man. So the Iron Giant's like, oh shit, and he's about to meet the Joy, the boy of joy, the Joy boy, Nika. It's like a festive beat. We can't both dance around like this, you blockhead. Who's gonna put out the fires? So they're like, the Giants are like, yo, this is that party beat that we have back home. We haven't heard this in a long time. Come on, don't you want to blow these guys out of the water? I couldn't keep up with you in that form. Of course you can. I don't know how your powers work, but I'm sure you've got this. Oh, that's just how I look when I'm told. Ah, she's thinking back to that moment Luffy did that thing. That's just how I look when I'm totally free, when she asked about the wanted poster. Oh, that's just how I look when I'm totally free. And she has a realization. She knows the form of Nika. She knows it's possible, and he's letting her know, hey, you're free to do what you want. Use those powers for good, Bonnie. Distorted future? Give me a future! Damn, son. No way. Where I'm totally free. That's broken. That's broken, dude. Now, we've seen fan art of this, but that's crazy. Bonnie just straight up turns into Gear 5. Into Nika form Luffy. Just copies it straight up. Beautiful double page spread. And Kuma's right there. You can rest now, Guinea. I swear, I'll raise her well. Give me a future where I'm totally free. She knew the parameters. She knew what she had to do. Yeah, that's the spirit, Bonnie. Yeah. I sense something is amiss. We must hurry. So we got Warcury and the Dune Worm. We got Jupiter coming. What the hell are they? Whoa! 2 Nikas? I did it! They've become albino giants? And Mars coming down, not believing what he's seeing. Let's do this. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Cha-chung. There you are. 2 warriors running amok. 1,118, and no break next week. Surprisingly, only like below 20-minute reaction. That's the end of the chapter. And it wasn't even like, did we have a single double page spread other than that last one? No. Just a tight chapter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pages? Honestly, I don't know how many pages usually chapters go for, but that felt very tight. Man. The Nika fruit by itself is OP. But if you got a fruit that can copy the Nika fruit, and you have the ability to control time, not time itself, but other people's like aging and stuff, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. And like, who would have thought in Subodhi that Bonnie's fruit was that broken? Like, we've seen her use it on the Marine soldiers, turning them young and old. And that's already, like, you're incapacitating people without having to kill him. That's fair. But this is crazy. Because it's not just her arm becoming a giant or like mimicking the gum gum fruit, right? The flexibility of it. She's just straight up looking like Nika. Now, where does it end? What is the limitation of this power? Can she literally just do anything Luffy can do? I hope not, right? But what a crazy mimicking power. Can she mimic any devil fruit then? Can she just pretend her future is like having the jacket fruit? You know, like where does it end? Anyway, let's go into a little bit of a review of the chapter, just because we got a few minutes. First of all, Kuma being there, for Bonnie realizing she can become the person she's looked up to, that he's looked up to, this mythical being called Nika, that was told through mythology by the Buccaneers and of course the Ancient Kingdom and stuff over the ages. That's very heartwarming, right? Now, was Kuma gonna die? Should he already be considered dead? Is this a nice wrap up to his story? Yeah, I don't know what else I'm really waiting for, right? Because I think the whole thing about Bonnie was supposed to see Nika, and now she has not only interacted with him directly, but he made her realize it's you have this crazy power where if you feel free, you can do anything. And she can. She fucking turned into Nika. That is wild. And obviously we got the classic Gear 5 pose with Luffy laughing, covering his eyes. Love that. Now, interestingly, the Iron Giant is on the bottom of the sea. Now, him saying, "there you are," is making me think that is what's going to happen, is that he's going to boost up and help them out, right? Just because he does want to interact with Nika. But now I'm curious, what is this? Oh, are the seas bouncing because Luffy's making them rubbery? Is that what's going on? And then everything's just bouncing. He's making the water bouncy. Boom, 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 boom. I see. That's probably what's happening. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. He's just affecting the water around them. But that's fun. That's fun. If Nika's sailing, he's going to be bouncing on the water. That's cute. That's very cartoony. Now, obviously, the Gorosei are not happy. Not only seeing Nika, but seeing two of them. That's crazy. Fucking Mars also doing a dragon impression. Just in shock. Seeing two Nikas. And also, they're giant. They've become albino giants. So, Luffy did not just become Gear 5. He went straight into giant form. Is he as big as Dorian Broggy, or is he a little bigger? He's looking a little bigger. Just comparing the size in one of the last panels, the bottom right panel. But Bonnie also just goes into full fucking giant size. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Other than that, this is purely a kind of, we're escaping, we're doing the final maneuvers to escape. So, taking out the more important vice admirals that have been doing damage, like Bluegrass and Doll, you know. Obviously, the Gorosei are all coming, but Luffy has now been fed. Sanji's also ready on the offensive, so are the Giants. That's good. Dorian Broggy are on the ship. That's important. And then Lilith and Atlas are helping out, but obviously they are being targeted so that York will be the last satellite to have control over Punk Records. Right. So they're splitting up. But the thing is, aren't Atlas and Lilith with Nami? Aren't they both with Nami? No, sorry. Atlas is with Kuma. I just saw. Yeah. Right. Because she was with, yes, because she was carrying, yeah. So Atlas, right, because of course they split up. They said, Lilith is still up on the stratum with Nami's group, and then Atlas is at the coast. Right. So then we got Mars going towards, obviously Luffy. Mercury's facing the other way, but that doesn't mean he's moving that way. We don't know where Saturn's going. We don't know where Venus Juro is. You would assume he's still up there. I don't think he got knocked off. But yeah, that's about it. It was just the Iron Giant being knocked over. These thoughts were interesting, though. And their name, that's actually a very interesting thing, too. Let's, I just want to see the previous chapter and reread how Vegapunk ended. I have one last message I wish to impart. It is for those of you who are scattered across the world, those of you who carry the letter D in your name. Among you there is M, and their name was blank. Among you there's Mo, and their name was blank. Let me quickly actually see the Viz translation, because obviously that was the TCB translation of the last chapter. Let's see the official translation. Lastly, I have one final message to impart to those scattered throughout the world who bear the name of D. Within you, there is A. Right, and then the title here is A. Within you, there is A. A piece of Joy Boy. Right. Hard to tell. Among you and within you are completely, like, within, are we saying body? Are we saying soul? Among, we're saying part of the, like, clan, of the D clan, right? So definitely, obviously we should be listening to the official more than anything. And then also the TCB note had that last word could be also. So if we're saying within you, there's also, right? Because there's who bear the name of the D. Within you, there's also blank, and their name was, yeah, like what? So interesting, very, very interesting. Where are you? Where did you go, Joy Boy? Now, is he saying where did you go in general? Like when he was still like alive with them? Or is he saying where did you go currently on the island because he wanted to meet up? Where did you go, Joy Boy? I wanted our paths to cross. You were right here. How strange. How very strange. You were here, right, Joy Boy? Well, lucky for you, Iron Giant. He's like right above you, I think, or he's on the other side of the island. But either way, you're gonna get to him because he's doing the Nika beat. You know, you can tell where he is. So that's good. Kizaru's just like out of it. Kizaru's completely out of it. Let me just get some. We got Koza, we got Rebecca, Leo. Yeah. Not too much, but obviously the end of the chapter is crazy. Bonnie going full Gear 5 is fucking. Is that just female Gear 5? Is that where we're going with Oda? You know? Is Two Piece just going to be about Bonnie because she is technically 10 years old? 8 or 10, I think, yeah, because she was 8 2 years ago. Yeah. All right. That's the chapter. No break next week, so I will see you there was a break with the anime last week, so no double this week. So I will see you for the One Piece chapter next week. Remember again, super condorable link in the description. Go out and get yourself a Luffy straw hat patch. Even kind of got his scar there. I like the placement of that. Looks really good. All right. Peace out. Bye.